Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The tuck strategy here. Showing. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Woods. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
A short completion of the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A direct snap. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Catch made on the left side. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's how you finish a play. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Buffalo 7, Hawaii 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick this away, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Breaks free. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Short connection to the tight end here.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Snags the quick throw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quick throw. The catch is made. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Buffalo 14, Hawaii 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Delayed handoff. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Valkasoon. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that plane leaves it inside the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They finish off the scoring run. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. offense is back out on the field. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. First down and 10 now. The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The running back here in a direct snap. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Buffalo. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Gets loose. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. The punt team making their way on the field. Brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go, set.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. It'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the 2nd half.
It's saying if they pay me, I'll do this for free.
Back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A quick juke. Across the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Bulls. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Hawaii, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And there's the handoff. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Fires it on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end, and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Woods. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
It's second down after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. It's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down now after the sack.
Come on, set.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quick pass, the catch is made. He's found some room at the 45. What a catch and run by the junior.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
1st and 10 now for the offense. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Buffalo, 35. Hawaii, 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Stays on his feet. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over him.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Boom. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Nice grab. It's Woods. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Military stunt.
And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Military stunt.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And that run produces a decent gain.
With the carry, it's the run back. Gain of 4. It's third down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Receiver in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. Bulls. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See, looking to make a play deep downfield. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. The 30. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.
Ready up. Let's go.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some point board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds his target. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw again. He's got it in the open. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Loses 3. Third down coming up.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And here he goes. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Returner goes out of bounds.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it.